want to challenge the unspoken assumption of that story. First is that there's some sort of alternative to the capitalist system. And the alternative is Bernie Sanders or a wealth tax or whatever, right? Just take that person's money over there and put it over here and everything's gonna be great for everybody, more equitable, with no consideration to the negative consequences of that, right? So that's the obvious one, right? The assumption is this is bad, let's do something better. There's nothing better, that's it. Big picture. This idea that there's wealth inequality in America, but that the socialist systems, that there's never any inequality, right? If you just do a socialist system, if we do a socialist system, then we'll all be equal forever. You're kidding me? Look at every socialist country. Who's the richest person? Who are the richest people? The well-connected and the leaders. Look at all the dictators in Africa. There's no equality there. The leaders are the richest people there. Who's the richest person in Venezuela? This person right here. This is the richest person in Venezuela. What is she the head of some major company or something? That's Hugo Chavez's daughter. It's the leaders and the well-connected of these corrupt regimes around the world. They're the ones who are the richest, and the poor people live on literal crumbs. Not figurative representative crumbs, but actual literal crumbs. Okay. I keep saying last point because I could talk about this forever. This is the argument that changed my heart when it comes to this. Because everything I just talked about here, they're academic arguments, they appeal to the brain. But it's not really about the brain. It's about envy, so it's really about your heart. Let's say that Bill Gates has a net worth 100,000 times more than yours. Okay? He has a net worth 100,000 times. He's 100,000 times more money than you have. You feel envious of that, right? Because your brain, I know you're like me, my brain starts thinking of all the things I could buy, I could do, where I could live, the house I could get, what I could do with my family, vacations we go on, trips we go. I think all these things, and then I don't have it, and then I feel bad. That's the whole point of that. But we don't do that anymore. Because I'll tell you what really matters. Bill Gates has 100,000 times more money than you, but he's not going to live 100,000 times longer than you. And he's not 100,000 times happier than you. He doesn't love his wife, or he's not loved by his family 100,000 times more than you are. He's not 100,000 times closer to God than you are. Food doesn't taste 100,000 times better to him than it does to you. Think about it, truly, what are the most important things in life? For you, what are the most important things in your life? Bill Gates does not enjoy or have those things 100,000 times more than you do. He was asked what makes him happy. Bill Gates was asked, what makes you happy? And he said there's 4 things. He said the first is staying true to your commitments. That makes me happy, Bill Gates said, saying true to your commitments. It's great. So being an honest person of integrity. That's an awesome answer to that question. He's not 100,000 times better at that than you are. His second thing was giving generously, no matter how much you have. Obviously, he will give more, but that's not the part that matters. It's the giving that makes you feel happy and content. And when he gives, he doesn't feel 100,000 times better than you do, than we could. Third thing he says that makes him feel happy is taking care of my body. All right? Bill Gates can't work out 100,000 times harder than you. And when he's done after a really good workout, he doesn't feel 100,000 times better. He has 100,000 times more money than you. It doesn't make a difference in that. And then finally, he said the thing that gives him the most happiness is spending time with his family. The time that Bill Gates spends with his family is not 100,000 times more fulfilling than the time that you spend with yours. And these are the things that matter in life. And Bill Gates has no greater leg up on you because he has more money.